Pickable. What's good? What's good, my nigga?
Pickable.
Pickable. Talking shit about the NBA. Pickable. Getting to the WNBA. Pickable.
To this day, I'm not even a little bit sorry. Like, it's not even close. My blackness and yours.
You are hot.
Y'all ready? I ain't with none of that bullshit.
No, I'm sorry, bro. It's really getting there. What's good, my nigga?
What up, though?
Ain't nothing, man. What's popping, man?
We gonna be talking about pulling the trigger?
Bang, bang. Yes, man. I saw you pull the trigger segment on
Winter Haven Cops?
Yeah, Winter Haven Cops.
I had to do it.
Yeah, he had to do it, yo. Yeah, man. I'm not really sure what the arrest was, but I'm just like, dang, the baby on the ground.
So they called because it was reported that the guy who's not in the video had a gun on him. And so the cops came, and if you saw the video, there was a German Shepherd. So like the canine unit came out too.
Wow.
And the woman on the ground was with the guy, and she was handcuffed. And then
Buddy was handcuffed too? Or
you don't see the guy in the video.
you just don't see him in the video?
Yeah.
Right.
And then the little toddler, she wasn't handcuffed, but they say that she was basically mimicking
Her mother.
Yeah.
Or who? Yeah. I saw that, and I'm like,
because
dang,
at first
that's
I ain't
kinda
gonna hold you.
tragic,
Like
yo.
at first, I thought they put
You thought they was detaining the little one?
like I thought they at least because they have the zip ties.
Yeah.
So I thought that they had actually put that on the little girl, but that's not what happened. That's why I said in the video, like I didn't mention, because if you see the caption of the video, it said like mother and daughter handcuffed or something like that.
Yeah.
But that wasn't true. It was just that the little girl was there and she was mimicking what the older lady was doing.
See, I like how you went in and dissected and said that wasn't true,
Yeah, it wasn't.
because I don't think we see much of that in reports where they double back and say, "Yo, you know what? We misled, or we was wrong in saying this and that and the third." You don't see too much of that.
Right, because at first I was heated off rip,
Yeah.
but I was even more mad when I thought that they had like zip tied the little baby.
Yeah,
But-
because that's come on, man.
But that's not what happened. But what did happen is because there were two cops. There was one that had the canine, and then there was another gun drawn, and it was pointed in the direction of the little girl. Like I won't go as far as saying it was pointing at the girl,
Yeah.
but it was in that direction. And I was just like, "Are you serious right now?"
Nah, I feel you, yo. Yeah, I mean, stranger things have happened, Tamir Rice.
Right.
They pulled up and popped son.
It was a drive-by.
Like yeah, like no questions asked, no nothing.
Right. And he,
So
13?
12.
See? Like,
12.
I don't know. When it comes to us, they just see us as older. They characterize us as older. And you see it with, like, Palestinians, because I feel like
What do you mean?
the intersectionality is, like, global. Like, the language that reporters use, I wish I could find it. If I find it, I'll put it up. But there was reporting of a girl that got killed, but the reporter referred to it as a woman, and it was like literally a child. And I feel like with non-white people, we are aged up. Like Mike Brown. Mike Brown was described as a man.
Look, I don't know how, bro.
Was described as Hulk. Like, there's just certain language that happens where we don't get to be kids, essentially.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Tamir Rice, the same thing.
12.
Like,
So
he was a child,
Yeah.
but they thought he was a grown man. Like, so that's where my mind is. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm very fiercely protective of our children because it's the future. You know what I'm saying?
Word, yo. All the children, man.
Yeah, no, for sure,
Like,
for sure.
yeah, because like these is babies, man.
Literal.
These is babies, and we doing all of this shit to these babies. And the reality is this: like, we have to protect and provide for the children.
Right.
So it's so many things that like, and we not going. I'm not even gonna get into it because it's gonna turn into a whole nother thing. But it's like, yo, like it's just weird that we want to give children rights to do certain things, but they don't have rights to do other things. And it's like, yo, are we gonna treat them as a child or are we not?
Right.
You know, when it comes to the legal system, and especially with young black children, oh, y'all adults.
Right. Exactly.
But when it comes to even something as simple as labor laws,
Well, I mean, that's getting sort of reversed.
that's sort
Like,
of getting
we're
reversed
seeing-
too. But even so, when it comes to child labor, oh, you're just a child, you can't
Right.
do that. Or even something as simple as go get in a fucking tattoo.
Right. Like, you have to be 18.
But you don't have to be 18 to do other things.
I get what you're saying.
So it's just like we gotta protect the babies, man.
Yeah.
Listen to the kids, bro.
I believe in the children. Listen to the kids, bro.
Yo. Yeah.
Oh my
because
God.
they are the future.
Yeah.
You know, and
But my whole thing with that video just was I see something like that and I don't see how you can reform that. Like people talk about like police reform. I don't believe that police can be reformed. I feel like the system is inherently racist. And I mean
won't go
that's me.
No,
Like,
yeah, I got you. I won't go there. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go.
This is how we truly reform the police. Because I'm gonna go into this from a whole nother aspect outside of race.
Go.
Majority of the police don't know the laws that they're upholding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is why they hate lawyers. If you really think about it, police don't like lawyers.
Yeah.
Because the motherfuckers that they lock up, the lawyers get them out.
Yep.
But why do the lawyers get them out? Because you, the
It's some
police,
BS.
because you, the police, don't even know the laws.
You're right.
So while this person may or may not have been committing a crime, you did not go about the proper protocols of the laws that you are supposed to be upholding to arrest and hold this person accountable for the laws they're breaking.
And that's what was so important with the Black Panthers, because not only were they monitoring the police, they also, like QP Newton had a law degree. And so they had understanding of the language of the law, which allowed them.
And that's what I'm getting into, yo. I watched a deposition. I cannot remember the county. I'm a look it up.
Yeah.
And put it up. But they basically asked, let's call it 5-6 officers, simple law questions.
Right.
That, like, not even like, oh, like anybody should know this. This was specifically regarding the case that they were involved in.
Right.
And almost all of them said, I don't know.
That can be.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. So I think, honestly, the way to reform the police is to very simply, at bare minimum, they have to have some type of law or law background or law training
Right.
outside of the academy. And even simplified, what do you call them? Paralegals.
Yeah.
They got to go through and know certain shit.
Yeah.
Bare minimum. They got to be paralegals. Bare minimum. Because it's just like, come on, yo. I'm not even comfortable with that shit.
Right.
Like, you giving a motherfucker a badge and a gun to uphold laws that they don't even know.
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me. That don't make sense.
I mean,
Like, I'm not gonna go to a fucking a tire place to get heart surgery, nigga.
I mean, I said it in the video. I don't feel like they're here to protect and serve. I feel like they're here to protect property and serve the people that pay them. Like,
Nah, they here to protect and serve themselves.
okay.
And and like a big part of me feeling that way is that damn flag, bro.
You know what'll really get them though? You take away two things. you take away their immunity, and then like every time one of those situations happen where cops, like police departments, have to pay it out, you know where they need to pay it out from? The police pension.
They pension fund. Yeah.
And we'll see.
Look, man, the
If-
only
if-
time any true change happen is when you go after their money. Go after their money. And in all honesty, I don't want to get too political, but like if you really think about what's going on with the Doge and everything,
Yeah.
they going after the money and niggas is getting mad, bro.
Right.
Think about the Montgomery bus boycotts, right? Them niggas lost money.
Yeah.
Because we said we are not gonna ride the bus.
And it lasted,
They
I think,
lost
a year and a half.
money.
Yeah.
And they was like, yo, we gotta get them back on the bus.
Facts. And people try and see like it's like a catch-all where it's just like, oh wait, Rosa Parks and her husband had a car? Yes, nigga, that's what a boycott is. Like, just because they had a car, it's bigger than Nino Brown.
Nah,
like,
it's bigger than that. I mean, yo, you go after the money, things will change. Because, like, whether you like it or not, money make the world go round.
Right.
These is facts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, go after the money and things will change. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And it's funny because we talking money. So,
Speaking of money. Speaking of money.
So, Angel Reese, over the past few days, been trending.
Angel Reese is a WNBA player for the Chicago Sky. Her and what's that white lady's name? Caitlin Clark. Her and Caitlin Clark were like two of the stars of the past
of this
WNBA season.
Yeah, because they came in. This their first season. Yeah. So and it was centered around them. But she been in.
They're like Magic and Bird.
I mean, I guess you could put it that way.
It is. It's like the Magic and Bird of the WNBA.
Yeah, except for they ain't bringing in Magic and Bird numbers.
The crazy part though,
they ain't.
They are. Like, it's
not to the WNBA though. They lost $40 million.
I understand that, but I'm saying like the jersey sales, the popularity, the ratings, like have exploded over this past year. This is the most popular the WNBA has ever been.
And they lost $40 million.
Yeah.
Talking about
even
money. Even still.
Yeah.
So she has been, circulating over the past couple of days, basically talking about pay us what we want.
She has
or we gonna sit out.
She has her podcast on it, Unapologetically podcast.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And look, I'm gonna say this right now, yo. I'm all for y'all getting paid.
Yeah.
But if y'all losing $40 million, how are y'all getting an NBA contract? Y'all owe the NBA $40 million.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be hitting.
It's a failing business, and that's the reality of it.
But that's the crazy part.
It's a failing business, and you're asking for more money. Well, a lot of people got jobs.
Yeah.
We got jobs. If our business is in the company you work for in a whole $40 million, you think niggas is getting pay raises?
No.
It's not happening. Where's this money coming from? I need you to explain that. And it's crazy to me because, regardless, Angel Reese, great basketball player, probably a great person. She's getting her money from McDonald's.
She got the Angel Reese meal.
From what? I think, she got a Nike deal or something like that?
Reebok. Yeah.
So she's getting
LSU.
her money.
Yeah. No, she definitely is.
So
cover girl, all that.
Like literally that money is making up for the money that you are not making in the WNBA. And when I say you are not making it in WNBA, I'm saying that in general terms, the WNBA is not making money. And they keep comparing themselves to the NBA. This is going back, let's call it 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
I'll get the numbers right. But the NBA revenue stream off of one season was like $2 billion.
Right.
Y'all are negative $40 million. How are y'all getting this money? How are y'all getting these LeBron James contracts? It's not happening. Y'all losing money. But
there is something that I am really excited about where we saw it with Ice Cube in the Big Three. He had offered Caitlin Clark like a crazy contract.
Yeah.
And there is a new league called Unrivaled. You heard about this?
No, I have not.
They're sponsored by Under Armour. They have jersey sales already. Another income stream that Angel Reese has is she plays for the Rose. That's one of the teams in Unrival. Unrival is a 3-on-3 basketball league, and it's phenomenal. Like, they are part owners, which also helps with the income.
Yes.
And we're seeing that the money is coming in. They got a television deal with TNT.
Yeah.
So they're basically coming in doing things that have never been done before in women's basketball. And we're looking at the WNBA like, what have y'all been doing for the last 25 years?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
for example, right?
it's really
I got
it's hard to even fathom it, because it's like, yo, 25 years.
Yeah.
Y'all been losing money. The NBA been basically giving y'all money.
Right.
Because they subsidize from the NBA.
Yeah.
And we still can't get it right. Yeah, jersey sales, viewerships, y'all not putting asses in seats. Y'all not.
They are, but it's just not. It's not enough.
It's not. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It ain't. But that's what I'm saying, yo. Because I'm gonna tell you this realistically, man.
Go.
I think first and foremost,
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
everything is successful around support. Now we have, and when we talking about sports in general, that is a male-dominated market.
Right.
And when I say male-dominated market, I'm talking about the consumer market of sports is male-dominated.
Yeah.
It ain't like, it's probably a significant scale of how many more males enjoy sports than females. Most females don't care about that shit. But my point is this. Y'all get out here and y'all will spew all of this stuff about pay them more, they should get paid what the men get paid, this and that and the third, and then I ask you 5 WNBA players and you can't even fucking tell me. How many tickets have you bought to a WNBA game? You've never been to one. How many WNBA games have you watched? You've never been to one. So my point is this. If y'all want them to get paid more, and I'm talking to the ladies, yo, and like, yo, if y'all don't like sports, just stay the fuck out of it. But first and foremost, if y'all want them to get paid, bro, like, y'all doing all of this marching for women's rights, women's equality, support women, support the WNBA with your dollars. Support women's sports with your dollars.
Yeah.
Like, that's how they get paid. This is facts.
That's
how they get paid. Like, the NBA, that's a fucking world market, bro. Like,
yeah.
When they had the NBA lockout, when these niggas was arguing about money,
2011.
China offered LeBron $100 million to go play over there for 1 year.
For a summer.
One.
Yeah.
Kobe went over there.
Kobe was dang near God over there.
T-Mac.
Facts.
Stephon Marbury.
He has a statue in China right now.
And let's take it back. Allen Iverson, a world icon, yo. All of these niggas thought they was AI. So my point is this. If y'all want them to make more money, y'all gotta support them. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the women. Y'all have to support them.
That's why I love what's happening with Unrivaled.
Yeah.
Like, they just finished the 1v1 tournament. We talk about trying to fix the NBA All-Star game. That could be something that they take from there. And so Nafisa Collier defeated Aaliyah Edwards, and the winner got $200,000. Now, her contract for the WNBA was $207,000, like, over years.
Over years.
And in one,
like, they lost $40 million this year.
But what I'm saying is, in one tournament, she made essentially what she would have made in her WNBA contract for 1 year.
Yeah.
There's money there, and we're seeing it with Unrivaled. Like, if WNBA isn't careful, they gonna get big broke.
Well, this is my point. I'm saying, so Angel Reese basically was like, oh, if y'all don't give us what we want, we gonna sit out. Well, if y'all do that, they're probably gonna start making money instead of losing it. I'm just being honest, yo. Like they'll be, maybe if y'all do sit out, they'll be able to make up some of the money that y'all keep losing.
Oh, snap.
So, like, and it bothers me that college educated people don't understand the business that they're getting into. Y'all are college educated. Where's this money coming from? Explain it to me.
Right.
Where? The NBA
It would have to be it would
the-
have to be the television deal.
It would have the TV deal.
Yeah.
But I'm saying because it ain't coming from y'all not putting asses in seats, bro.
Yes, they are.
You seen a packed WNBA arena like a NBA game?
Yeah, they play at Barclay.
I know they play
The
at
New York
Barclays.
Liberty. They play at Barclays.
And they sell out.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, New York Liberty sold out. Indiana Fever.
Well,
that's where.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, New York gonna always sell out. When the Knicks was trash for the past fucking 10 years, MSG was selling out.
I mean, but we're saying like if you're asking, like that's what I'm saying. It's not enough. Like it's the highest grossing like attendance.
Okay.
It's the highest grossing like jersey sales.
Yep, we know that.
So people are being put butts in the seats. People are buying the gear.
Okay.
Asia Wilson just is about to drop her first.
So you telling me they
signature shoe.
losing $40 million just with off broadcasting? It gotta be.
It would have to be.
It gotta be.
It would have to be.
So then that tells me this, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody ain't got money to go to the game.
Right.
Everybody ain't got time to go to the game.
Yeah.
So, but everybody got a fucking TV.
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying. I feel like
don't nobody want to watch this shit. That's what I got to chalk it up to.
Unrivaled is basically showing the WNBA how they're supposed to be moving.
Yeah.
Because they already negotiated a higher deal for television than the WNBA did, which is crazy.
Crazy.
So like if you do sit out, because I'm very big on like supporting player empowerment. So if you do sit out because the WNBA CBA admittedly is trash.
Yeah.
So I get why she would want to like renegotiate. If you do, you should use Unrivaled as leverage. That's what I would do.
That's cool. Like that's cool. But that does not take away
that they lose
from the organization losing $40 million.
I hear you.
You're not getting that money. And that's what I'm saying about y'all have a college education. How are y'all not grasping that concept?
Yeah.
Like I said, I work for a company. You work for another company. If they losing $40 million, niggas is getting laid off.
Yeah.
So, if our companies, the companies that we work for, are losing $40 million, and we say we going on strike, them niggas gonna be like, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Like,
we'll see.
use your brain, yo.
Yeah.
Like emotion should not trump fact.
You like take emotion out of it.
Ever.
Yeah.
Okay? Because emotionally, yes, I understand. Y'all should be getting paid what y'all are worth. I can't even say y'all should be getting paid the same as the NBA because y'all ain't making.
They're not bringing in
y'all
that revenue.
not bringing in that revenue.
Not the same. Yeah.
It's not even close.
I mean, they do have
close.
They have a 50-year head start, but
50-year head start, cool. But bro,
I agree with you.
They're not bringing in. I can't. I think it was 2021.
Yeah.
The NBA bought in like $7 billion in revenue.
Crazy. It's crazy work.
And they pay out. From what I know, they pay out 50% of that revenue.
Right.
Goes back to the players. From what I gathered. So, and I think the WNBA's revenue share is, I think it might be more. I believe so. More or less. Either way.
I think it's less.
Their revenue was $26 million. Who's getting $1 million contracts? Because it's definitely more than 26 motherfuckers in the WNBA.
Yeah.
So who's getting these contracts? So, like, we got to stop.
And if you support women's sports with your voice,
if you
support them with your dollar.
Support them with your dollar, yo.
I got an Angel Reese jersey.
I don't. I'm going to be honest.
I'm just saying, you know
I
how
don't
I come.
watch that shit, yo.
I
watch college. I watch college.
Yeah. Shout out South Carolina Gamecocks.
But like I don't watch the WNBA because I don't find it exciting. I'm just being honest.
If I support something, I'm putting my money up to it.
You're going to put your money up to it. Like I don't find it
Y'all
exciting.
got to do that.
I watch the highlights.
Word.
Like that's what I watch when it comes to WNBA.
Yeah.
I watch the highlights. I used to watch the WNBA when I was younger in the 90s because like I came from a sports family. Like we used to watch all of that shit.
And y'all had a team. Y'all got a team.
And we got a team.
Y'all just won a chip.
Just won a chip.
Yeah.
But like I know the 90s stars.
Got you.
Because like
Cynthia Cooper,
like Cynthia Cooper, Lisa Leslie,
Rebecca
Cheryl
Lobo.
Swoops, like
Cheryl Swoops a goat.
yeah, the Sue Birds, all
Yeah.
like I know them.
Don Staley.
Yeah,
I got
like,
you.
and I'm gonna be honest, because it was fresh,
Yeah,
it was exciting.
I hear you.
It's not like it ain't as exciting,
I feel you.
but nigga, that the college, that shit they be on go.
Yeah.
That shit is exciting.
And some of the college stars are now coming into the WNBA, and so we're gonna see
We'll
if
see
that
if
carries
they can
over.
bring that excitement and
Yeah.
if it carries over. You know,
Yeah.
I Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. I think the momentum that they brought into here because they had that nastiness in them, yo. Like
Yep.
they had that.
I love it.
It was the ego that we see in the ego that we
niggas
see
got.
in sports across like football. We see that
Yep.
ego. NBA we see that ego.
Yep.
Like we like that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like that makes it fun. That makes it cool. But all in all, like it wasn't enough to top out 40 million.
Yeah.
So until that gets fixed and until y'all figure out how y'all can actually make money within until the league can actually figure out how to make money, y'all not getting paid. So y'all better just like sidebar, there was another WNBA star. She quit to start her OnlyFans, made millions in her first week.
Dang.
And I'm just like, yo, did you put in all of this work to go to the WNBA to make money? Because if you did, you probably should have found another profession. Because they ain't making no money.
Unless it's overseas.
Unless it's overseas. So, hey, if you want to make money for the love of the game, don't go to the WNBA.
Come to Death Row.
Come to Death Row. But, yo, all the real, yo. Like, I think the ladies got to support. Yeah, like y'all
Ladies gotta support
y'all
ladies.
gotta support them, yo. Like
Word.
when y'all come together, y'all be doing all of this crazy shit. It's the truth. And honestly, when everybody come together, crazy shit happen. But y'all gotta support the lady. I think ladies gotta support the WNBA for one simple reason. Nigga, we got the NBA, bro.
Yeah.
Like we got the NBA.
Yeah.
That's on y'all. It is. And if it's exciting, we will watch it. If it's not, we won't. Serena Williams ain't complaining.
Serena Williams is the co-owner of a new Toronto team.
But what I'm saying is, she ain't complaining.
No, I hear you.
Niggas been watching her since she stepped on the scene and they ain't stopped.
Facts.
Excitement.
Yeah.
From top to bottom, from front to back, the beginning of her career to the end. It's Serena. She's exciting.
Yeah.
She ain't complaining. And honestly, it's a lot of other women's sports that really ain't complaining.
Yeah.
Because people are interested in investing their dollars into them. So we got to figure out what to do for the WNBA. Yo. We got to.
That's it.
Wash your hands.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Peace.
Holla.